Welcome to Inner Bliss Academy. In today's session, we'll be discussing about how to tame ego. What is ego? Ego is a state of high self importance. In an egoistic state, a person expects a lot of importance. He expects everyone to appreciate him. He is very proud of his achievements. He thinks he is the most skilled, most educated, or highly educated person on this planet. An egoistic person will not be able to get along with others because his ego will stand before him. An egoistic person is never liked by others in the society. He has very few friends, and no one generally likes egoistic person. How to tame ego? If you have seen great personalities, great people, and when you ask them about their achievements, they will always say that they have not done very great things. What they have done is very little. They need to do a lot. What they know is very little. They need to learn a lot. And that's the reason they are great. We need to have this quality. What we know is very little. What we have to know is more. This is one good strategy. And the next approach or next way to control ego is not to blindly judge people on their appearance. In trying to understand the situations in which the person has acted. This will to some extent help you to control the ego. In order to be successful, we should learn to control the ego. To better understand ego, I would like to share a small story with you. Once there was a young scholar. Indeed, he was very good in learning. He has mastered many books. He has learned a lot. He had a proud feeling that he was a very great scholar. And once he met one of his masters and said to him, "Whatever knowledge I have in this land, I have learned everything. There is nothing new to learn in this country. What should I do now?" Then the master smiled and said, "Learning is a lifelong process. Okay, if you want to still learn, you go to a specific place, you will find a highly knowledgeable and wisdom monk. But I cannot guarantee you that he may accept you in his school. Getting into his school is very difficult." But the young scholar said, I am knowledgeable, I am great scholar. Why will not he give me an admission? So with this thought, he started searching the master. After a lot of struggle, he finally reached the place where the master was teaching his students. He went to the place and the master was busy teaching the students. He humbly stood there out of the room, waiting for the master to see him and inviting him in the school, which the master did not do. The master was busy with the students and he completely neglected the new person, new student. Like this, few days passed. In the beginning, this great scholar had a feeling. He was angry on the master. I am such a great scholar. Why doesn't he recognize me? Why doesn't he allow me to get inside? It was his ego that was stopping him from not getting inside. A few days passed, and every day he used to go there and stand before the room. One day, now he understood the knowledge and wisdom of the master. His ego has been subsiding. He had learned, he started learning to control his ego. He started telling to himself that my knowledge is very little when compared to the knowledge of this teacher. How good it would be if the teacher at least allows me to get inside. When he had this thought in the presence of the teacher raised his eyes and said, now you can get inside. So like this, few more days passed and the students, the great scholar's ego further controlled, got into his control. Now he had another thought. How good it would be for me if the teacher had asked me to sit and listen to his classes. Then the master replied, had a smile on his face and said, now you can sit, you can listen to my classes. A few days passed. Now the teacher, this person wanted to ask a question to the teacher. Then the teacher said, the work for which you came here has accomplished. Now you can go back. The student did not understand. The great scholar did not understand. What is it? Why he didn't allow me inside? Then he allowed me to stand there, then to sit. Now he says that my work is accomplished. When he humbly asked the master replied, when you came here, you had a great ego that you were a great scholar. Gradually, what I did is I killed your ego. Your ego came in your control. Now no one can stop you. Go ahead and share the fragments of your knowledge and wisdom to the world. So that is how we can control ego. And it is very important for us to control ego. Thank you for listening. Be happy, stay blessed, See you in the next video.